Next thing is to take this cover off here and get me some bolts for it. These are going into the bearing plates. This is just a thin piece of aluminum. I'll pull this off and put the gaskets in it, and we'll be done with the rear of this thing. Well, here's a blower gasket set that came with a motor, or it came with a blower. We got a lot of stuff here. I don't know what fits where. Looks like this might be the way this goes. Yeah. That gasket will fit on there just fine. So I'll just silicone up the edges a little bit, and these are sealed bearings here. So we shouldn't have anything in this, any oil or anything like that. The front's a different story because the gears are in it, but this will be fine like this. I went into my little grade A bolt stash. I just painted this plate up, same as the blower. I've got some pretty decent bolts in here. I'm trying to do this one-handed, video it at the same time. But I'll just put these all in and work them down a bit. Well, I didn't have enough bolts to put this together properly. I'll have to go buy some more of those, but that's enough to clamp it down good, and I can have enough bolts left to kind of bolt the front end down. But that's what it's going to look like. I think I was going to paint these orange, but they might be better. I'll see if I can find some kind of a better looking bolt. For now, this is good enough just to hold that cover on and gasket. Now I'll move around to the front. A little bit of a tip here. I watched him when he was taking this thing apart, and what he did was just put, oh yeah, just put 2 screwdrivers in it, pry it a little, and it slid right off. So just greased the gears up real good. Apparently this is a special grease that'll, oh, he did a lot of machine work. And these are special bolts that he's machined for to hold the shaft. He made a completely new shaft here for me. You can see inside it's all been machined so the gears will clear, nothing hits. Everything is perfectly set. He's made a new washer here for this. Not a washer, a whole piece, and put a drive in it. I don't know what these gears came out of. They just happen to be gears that fit this particular blower case. The oil would go through here, one of these places, into the manifold, in through one of these blower holes here. So he's drilled that out and put a pipe plug in it so it won't, no oil will come out of it. He's done a tremendous job, and I would say probably for a third of what a blower shop would have charged me. So I'm real pleased with this guy. I thought the hole was on this side, but no, this just goes straight through. But I don't know, you can see, but there's a hole right there that goes into the case of the blower, and that's the one he machined and put a plug in it. So it all looks good. Now I'll just clean this up, and this has to be sealed because it's going to have oil in it. I found what appeared to be the right gasket, and put it on and coated it with this sealant. A lot of people think the more you put on something, the better. which is not true. This is a very dense gasket. It was probably, I don't know, maybe it was even designed to run without a sealer. I don't know, but I always put sealer on stuff anyway. But you just put a very, very thin coat. You don't need a lot of stuff on here, because it's gonna, once you put the cover on and bolt it up, it's gonna just squash it out anyway. So, put Mr. Cover on him. I take a little bit of this grease here and just coat that shaft a little, so it'll go into that bearing a little easier maybe. Should slide right on, no trouble. Oh yeah. That's going on perfect. Then you tap with a hammer here. Yeah, fit down perfectly smooth. Now I've got some, only have 4 bolts here that are going to be long enough, I think. But I'm going to stick them in and see how well this is sealed. Barely. Yeah, I'm going to start with a washer on it. Yeah, same thing here. These are too long with a washer. If they're too close, I'll have to go buy some more. Yeah, there's not enough to really even get a bite on it. So these are just a little bit longer than the back ones. Probably all these bolts are the back bolts. They fit the back just fine. I'm thrilled to get 1 or 2 turns here. That'll be enough to seal this, hopefully. That's what I'm the wrong size. What I did with my Allen wrench. Anyway, I'll find my Allen wrench and bolt it up.